Hello, darlings. I do hope you enjoy the next few episodes of Etherreach, where we learn terrible secrets, wonderful secrets. I hope you enjoy this next episode.
Previously on Etherreach.
Oh, Charles!
No, it's fine. It's fine.
As he's gonna kind of, God damn it! You did that at the beginning of the year. Corbin comes down the stairs from the second level, and he has a look in his eyes of, and then he sees that you're arm in arm with Aurelia.
Oh no! Just kill me now. Just kill me now.
And his face drops.
No! Not Corbin!
Cedric,
Yes?
what's more important to you when you appear today before everyone? Appearing as this country's prince, or appearing as Cedric?
God, stop.
As you're getting ready and as you're hyping yourself up, looking in the mirror. On the door.
Who is it? Shit.
Ja?
The door's locked.
Ja doesn't mean enter. It means who.
Of course, I'm happy. I love love. I've always said that, and I'm... Sorry.
Our editor going, where?
Never said that.
Yeah, she's never said that before. You open the door, and Stellan and Seraphine are there. Sitting across from each other with Stellan on your bed and Seraphine on her bed.
Uh-oh.
Insight check.
And
then I put my hand on his shoulder and I look at him like, you're doing a great job. You're worth it. She's worth it. You're both worth it.
She says, still wet from Karl drowning her in the fountain.
Oh, yeah.
the ball.
The formal.
The formal ball.
Formal
balls. Who do you think amongst the four of you would be the first to arrive? Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
Right
but
here.
that was an obvious
Why'd you
question.
even ask?
I figured
We
that
should
would-
start from the top again.
Here's-
Yeah, honestly, don't even ask.
The real question is who's going to be last? It's between the two of us, I
Yeah.
think. You'll definitely show up
You know what?
next.
Rollies.
Rollies?
Yeah.
We'll show up like halfway. Fashionably.
Well,
Because
you get the
both
same.
Grush and Asteria would want to be on time. It's really, what do we do?
If we get the same one, we show up at the same time.
And let's
Yep.
do roll. Let's see what you come up with.
I got a net
Now
one.
one!
I got 9.
I'm last.
Yeah.
Of all times for us,
Asteria's a
not-
little
yeah,
too
that's one.
flustered and she needed to pause for that drink and all that, so we're good.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
We're fashionably late.
So-
Yeah.
so.
I think that scene was, if that scene was for anybody, that was for Izzy.
100%.
I'm gonna
Izzy, we
leave that
love
in.
you.
You're welcome.
This is for you, darling.
So, Melron, you and Cedric walk down and enter the ballroom area, and it's
Before we enter, though,
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes.
gotta collect myself.
Sure.
And then when we enter, I'm gonna look immediately at all the other guests to see who's here.
So you look at all the different guests to see who's there. Nobody that you would recognize is there right away. Everybody looks relatively unfamiliar to you. No one of particular import beyond, I think, you know who this is, but you would have really no strong connection to him. It would be Clement the Castellan, the treasurer of the kingdom. He is there.
General Folk isn't there.
General Folk is not there yet.
Interesting. Okay.
Yes. You're also a little bit early.
That's fine.
Yeah. But otherwise, there are a couple other people there that you don't recognize.
Physically relax a little bit. Like,
Yes.
since I'm literally on Cedric's arm, he can probably feel.
Yes. And as he feels you relax, he just kind of says, "It's okay. We'll just keep going, and remember, I'll be by your side."
Lead the way, Your Highness.
And he does so. And he brings you over to Clement the Castellan, and you have a very friendly talk. And as he enters with you on his arm, There are some looks, there are some stares, but nothing that you would be uncomfortable with.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of like okay, you're a bit on my shit list. You're a bit on my shit list. That type of thing.
But it was basically, as I said to him, that all eyes would be on me, less on the prince. Maybe a little bit on the prince, but it'll immediately go back to me.
Right. There is, in particular, one woman and one man who walk up to you, and they, in particular, look at Cedric and have a conversation with them. And it is a man and a woman around their 40s, 50s, somewhere in that range. And the woman is very enthusiastic and bright, and the man is a little more subdued as they make conversation with.
How do they introduce themselves? Does it matter?
Oh yes, so the woman introduces herself as Guildmaster Gianna, and then that's the big one. You also have where is it? Oh gosh, I should.
Oh, it's right there.
Unprofessional. Thank you. Unprofessional of me to not have his name pulled up right away.
The other one just introduces himself as Dad.
Hello.
I don't have a name for him.
For our dad?
For your dad.
Do you not?
I legitimately do not.
For whose dad?
For
For
your dad.
our dad.
Yeah, you do.
I don't have it written down.
Ansel?
No, I don't have that.
Yeah, I have. We've barely mentioned it, but yeah, you do.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
It's so dad is Hansel and mom is Gianna.
Yes.
Yeah, where...
He's not in the little note things,
Oh,
but
he's not?
I think he was sent to.
Would I be
you,
able to
so.
clock that these are Karl's parents, really also, looking after Debi?
They don't really talk about themselves all too much. It's more of a polite conversation with Cedric and about his experience there, to which he is effusive in his praise. But Karl and Debi don't really come up. You wouldn't trace it together.
And they're not pink, so...
Yeah,
'Cause
they're actually
human.
fairly smartly dressed.
And they're mainly speaking to Cedric, though.
Yes, they are.
Interesting.
Just insulted my entire character.
I think he just
He
insulted
insulted
both
our
of you.
whole family. He just said you two.
Unlike
He's-
their problem children, they're actually dressed nicely.
They actually know
They-
how to wear clothes.
They aren't fucking idiots, so...
My God, the tiefling's gonna show up. Well, at least our son's gonna be normal and hopefully not with the tiefling.
God damn it. Karl
Always gotta
shows up
say.
with the tiefling, walks
not
over to
normal.
another tiefling, approached by another tiefling. What the fuck,
what is
Karl?
this
What's with all
devilry?
the tieflings, man?
Well, since in this instance they're more talking towards Cedric, Melron will kind of fall back into what you typically did with Lord Rostrel, in that kind of in the background, visibly on the outside still, that beautiful arm piece of
Right.
delicious candy.
Yep.
But actually, just looking around, keeping an eye on the entire area and the ball and who's arriving to this formal.
And Gianna heaps praise on you and your outfit, but nothing beyond what you've heard before. And you get no ill will.
I imagine, do the people all coming here know about the students and stuff like that?
Yeah. They may not know all of them personally, but everyone who comes here has a connection to the students. That's how the beginning of the ball happens, and there is some light music playing from some unidentified source in the room, and you identify it as magical, setting the stage for a very bright and dignified formal and ball. A few more people arrive. You would recognize some of them. In particular, Archivist Alarius arrives from the Singularion. Eventually, Chairman Zelda Dinkledook.
Dinkledook!
Which,
Dinkledook.
Let's go, Dinkledook!
Woo!
She's my favorite character in this campaign.
Dinkledook.
Whole campaign. Yeah. All these characters.
Love that Dinkledook.
I
And
love
eventually,
that
General
God bless
Folk
Dinkledook.
does
Dinklедookie.
arrive. Soon after you guys get there. But you do beat him to the ball. To which he takes a look around, doesn't see Stereo, but notices you and comes up and he says, "Oh, Prince Cedric and Melron,
German folk.
did you two come together?" To which Cedric says, "Yes, we're, it was quite an adventure getting to know each other, but once we discovered that we were kin in spirit, we decided to come to the dance together."
Let's just say everything but gay. Everything
We
but
are
gay.
roommates.
We're just
And they were
flirting with the
roommates.
bush, just skirting around it.
To which General Folk kind of looks back and forth really quickly, and then there's this kind of look of, okay, I get it. Weird, but I get it. Not a referendum on you two being gay, but just
He's not yucking your yum.
he's not yucking your yum, but he's just kind of like didn't expect these personalities to mesh.
I knew you were both
Especially
gay,
since
I
at the
just
very
didn't think
beginning
I'd
of the
get
year
two of
when
you
he
together.
dropped you off, you were like, fuck the prince. And he's like, get to know him. And you're like, fuck the prince. And you're like, I'm
I
fucking
wasn't
the prince.
vocal about that until
No.
I got to the school, okay?
Yeah.
And I told you what I would do.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It wasn't a threat, it was a
What's the
promise.
roleplay?
Why don't you just flirt with Asterial's dog?
Does General Folk at any point ask what
That's
I
great,
intend to
thank
do
you.
after graduation?
Yes, he would. He would note on your performance at the school, your experience at the school, of which he's learned a little bit about.
And I'll probably during this conversation, share like things I've learned,
Mm-hmm. Sure.
and then I will answer his question of what do I intend to do, after the year's over, which is after basically today.
And Cedric will turn and listen to you very expectantly.
I'm thinking of going back to the personal guardian agency. There's someone in mind.
Oh, really? Well, that's wonderful to know that you're willing to continue with that career trajectory.
How does Cedric? Is he like? Does he not? Is he not putting shit together?
He's not putting it together. Oh, let's see.
He's such a goose.
It's fine if I hope he doesn't, because then I can make it more obvious.
Yeah, he does not.
How do I roleplay this?
See, the fact that I can grab his nipple like this means he needs a new guard. And it will be me.
I can do that whenever I want.
Fun story, General Folk. At some point during the school year, we did practice fighting, and the teacher had me and Cedric go up against each other.
Oh,
I did win.
of course, naturally. To
But
which
of course, our prince needs protection. So which better person to protect him than the one who won?
He can't get it now.
okay,
Kind of said it a little bit bluntly, but like
Yeah.
Cedric.
yeah.
Hmm?
General Folk kind
And
of
this is probably the first time that Cedric's actually hearing this out of
Yeah.
Melron's mouth.
cool. And
Have the most outrageous
Cedric is
one.
going to kind of give you a polite, trained, like, oh really? And General Folk is not going to react as he covers up. Actually, make an insight check. Let's see if you can see what
I've
he's
got
thinking.
good insight.
You got good insight.
Do
You
I?
should have said that out loud.
Well, that's a solid 9.
Yeah, nope. You have no idea what he's thinking.
Can
as
I
he,
insight Cedric?
Cedric doesn't really hide it very well. What do you want to know? Like what his reaction is?
Mhm.
He hears that and is kind of like, oh, that's something that I would. We'll have to talk about that. This is the first I'm hearing about this. But he's keeping it very polite and very trained,
Mm-hmm.
and almost with a sense of humor about it. And if you were to interpret it badly, you would say that he's not taking this seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Or he's not taking it as seriously as you see it to be.
Well, considering that I put him on the spot like this in public, I probably did it on purpose.
Yes.
Fun.
And General Folk says, I do love here that you're shooting for high ambitions. I encourage it. I've encouraged it with both yours and Asterial's careers. That's why I sent you here.
After taking this break from the personal college, I think it truly is my calling.
Excellent. We'll try to find you an environment that is more befitting of your skill set.
Is Cedric kind of a little bit not...
Oh, he is now kind of realizing that this is not his conversation. This is now your conversation.
Did he give any little signal that he wants to leave the conversation?
No, not yet. He's still trying to politely be there for you, but If you can chat with the general for as long as you'd like.
Chat for a little bit longer, before probably, going up to, again, trying to probably even talk to everybody, because, again, that's what Cedric probably wants to do.
Sure.
Because he's the prince.
He's the prince.
The next couple of students that would come in would probably be Orin and Sariva. They come in with Orin wearing this, gold and brass colored suit that's tailored to his height, which is fairly small, and he's kind of holding Sariva's hand like this as she walks in, very much looking like an ice queen. She has this silver sparkly dress that is adhered to her skin, and it accentuates the thinness and very much blends into her gray skin as she walks in. She looks stunning.
Good.
Fantastic.
Very good.
Wonderful.
And
Duh.
Duh.
it is an odd couple, but it's a cute couple. You also see that Corbin has entered the ball, and he is there by himself. And he goes over to the food table.
Hey, y'all asked for this.
And he will put up a tray of pastries.
Don't put that on me.
And
Say yes
unwrap
next time,
them.
right?
And what's your passive insight?
Passive insight is a 16.
This is 16. He looks upset. He's not happy. He has half-heartedly put together a little suit, so he's not out of place, but it is not dressed up very well.
Oh,
You're
that's sad.
so mean.
Anyway.
You all are cold and mean and ruthless.
Melron's just like, oh no. Anyways.
You can prevent all sadness. Just say
Melron's
yes.
not going to be the one to go comfort him.
He did make those cookies at the party.
Around this time,
That doesn't mean Melron's going to comfort him.
If you
Debi,
comfort him, he'll give you a cookie.
Aurelia, and Faelon would all show up to the ball together.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to give you a second?
Yeah, let me just pick up the pieces of my broken, decaying heart.
Yep.
It's just like, he's so sweet, and he's
a
just a baby. He's just a baby.
You should go talk to him.
Yeah. You guys were so mean to this baby.
Listen, just because we kicked the baby doesn't mean we don't want the baby to be happy.
I never kicked him. I
think I stumbled over him once or twice.
I
He's so
think
small.
you tripped on his tail multiple times. Okay? And then he saw me and just gave up.
With Aurelia.
I think it's like you're the person that constantly was kicking the puppy and just beating it. And then the puppy limped into the street,
I was
and
like a
Debbie was the car.
I was
it
a
didn't
very
mean
rough
to
toddler
be, but
playing
Debbie
with
was
the
the car.
It's horrible.
And Nerine was like, oh, what a cute puppy, being very, very rough with the puppy. The puppy's like, okay. And then she gets a new dog, and the puppy's like, okay.
Melody, don't do that
Guess
to
I'm
puppies.
gonna go over here. And then,
Yeah.
Brian, watch out.
Brian, no.
I'd like to remind everyone, this is an adult.
He
isn't actually a baby.
Yeah. He is like
But
19,
in my mind, he is baby.
19 to 20 years old.
It's just a baby.
Just a baby.
It just needs kisses and lovin's.
Hear me out.
But
He can
He
be happy while
literally
single.
never
instead of
came up. He never came up to
being
me.
all about having to get someone.
Could have been Mel.
It wouldn't have been
Listen,
Mel.
He's
Mel
not
has
chaotic
he
enough for
had a
Karl to
moment.
Alright,
notice.
let's
He
bring it
had
in.
a moment.
Let's bring it in. Debbie?
Yes, DM?
As the three of you descend,
Wonderful. Thank you.
all three of you look in different varieties stunning.
Thank you.
As Aurelia is a very classically gorgeous person, and she commands a lot of eyes.
Yeah.
And Faelon is like almost like stained glass in the way that there are bits and pieces all put together, and they themselves make a beautiful collage. And you, how would you describe yourself?
Very... Okay, so you know those... When you think of Gothic church, with the spires, spires, and the windows, and it's ornate, and it's detailed, and it's imposing, but so gorgeous and beautiful. That's kind of the whole vibe, with little splashes of pink thrown in.
Just to remind you that she's a girl's girl.
Yeah, she's a girl's girl. She's a little girly girl. She might love anybody and everybody, but she herself is a girl. So do with that what you will. But yeah, so that's the vibe. Gothic church almost. Ornate, intricate.
Yep. As you
Breathtaking.
enter the
Imposing.
ball, all the people that I described having arrived there earlier are also here. And as you enter, the first person who greets you is your mom. As Guildmaster Gianna goes, Debi! Hi! And you immediately go, oh, that makes sense. Oh, this tracks. And she runs up to you and she gives you a big hug.
Oh my goodness, you look so beautiful.
Oh, stop it. I just put a little something on. Just,
No, your
just got a
skin
little cut.
is doing such a good job.
I did a little bit of the mask right before I came in. I just wanted to look good,
Absolutely. You always do, though.
And then she's going to look over and see that you're coming in with Aurelia.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to be like, oh my... hi, hello. And
Oh, yes. So this is Aurelia, and this is Faelon.
she barely looks at me.
Oh, a cat.
But they're so sexy. They're such a sexy little tabaxi.
And,
Sexy little kitten.
and Phelan
Yeah.
kind of looks at all of you and says, I'll go get us some food. And he goes off and he
I'll
goes...
stare wistfully away as
Yeah.
he...
He's so good.
And she says, you're here with Aurelia.
Yes.
How did you two meet?
Oh, well, we met in the practice room.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Aurelia cuts in and she says, you raised a wonderful musician. And Gianna says, I always loved listening to her. She played the piano so well.
Oh, shucks.
Yeah.
You guys flatter me.
And so that's the general vibe as you talk to each other and Phelan.
I
Hopefully
think that's
Phelan
only a
comes
few
back.
years together.
He does.
Good.
He does
So
come
she
back.
came in. You came in how old? When you joined the family?
Yeah,
So it's only been a few years. I think you
11.
were a teenager. Or, was it
13?
11? Yeah, I think it was teenager. Yeah.
Like 13, 14.
I have it in my story. Let's see. I was.
You raised a wonderful daughter. Thanks. All the hard work was done before we got her.
I was 12.
So I would put you at 14.
Yeah.
At 14?
Yeah.
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 Or sorry, no. That's only when I first saw you. I was 14 when we took you in. So it's only been 5 years.
How old am I? 21?
Yeah.
22?
Yeah.
21.
21.
It's only been 4 years.
5.
5 years. 16?
Yep. Good math.
Yay!
Yay!
Interesting.
Daryl, be proud.
Thank you.
If I might
Thank you,
point this
everybody.
out, that the parents are only paying attention to the most important people.
Huh?
They paid attention to Cedric, not really paid attention to me. Paid attention to Aurelia, not really paying attention to Faelon.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Debi, however, is not letting that
Interfere.
with anything. She is making sure both have equal attention on them
Okay.
throughout the entire venture. Or conversation, I should say.
If you're going to do that, when Phelan comes back with food, he'll, present you with food and he'll look towards Gianna and wait.
You want me to talk? Oh, okay. Wonderful. Excellent. And, Mom, this is Phelan. They are absolutely stunning when it comes to art, and they are so smart with math as well. They find a way to combine these worlds in the most perfect way possible. And so it's really nice because, as you know, I'm not the best when it comes to the analytical stuff. So it's really nice to have this perfect mix of creative and smart and just beautiful people around me right now.
And Phelan will bow his little head and say, it's wonderful to meet you, Guildmaster. And Gianna will say, oh, well, hello, Phelan. Very nice to meet you as well. You're good at... And they start to talk and they connect a little bit about their appreciation of math. But it doesn't really kick off until Hansel comes back over, your father, and says... And kind of gives you like a little side hug. And then Hansel and Phelan pick it up over math.
Mm-hmm.
and
Dads.
Yeah.
how
Mom's a woman lover.
Well, she also is an astronomy nerd. I think she's just not mathematician.
Yeah. But Hansel and Faelon do start to connect over that. And conversely, well, Hansel appreciates, your dad appreciates Aurelia and recognizes her.
What that pop music noise?
There's less of a connection there. Other than
Which
that,
makes Debi happy, looking between the two people talking and being like, this is good. This is right.
You should take this time to go talk to Corbin.
That's crazy. Yeah, do I notice Corbin?
You do see that Corbin is there,
Okay.
and he is hanging out by the snacks table.
Okay.
He's just a baby.
Kind of just standing there eating some chips.
Okay. I'm gonna go over to the snacks table.
Okay? You're going to go over to the snacks table.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to the snacks table. Do I pick out, because you said that he brought something in, right? But that was before I came in.
Yes.
So, I mean, am I able to tell which one he brought in?
It's just kind of a general array of things. You've known his cooking style and his food for long enough that you would be able to pick out that he brought in some little raspberry chantilly cream pastries.
Ooh.
Oh, that sounds delightful.
Ooh. I bet you're allergic to it, Nerine.
If only it was for people who
slipped into
didn't
me
reject
some.
Corbin.
I didn't get you, CJ.
Nerine and Debi reach for it. He goes, no, not for you.
Yeah, I literally didn't even do
Are
anything.
you
force field
red
around
pilling
it.
Corbin? He's just like, I hate women.
Nerine takes a bite. She's like, what's in this? Well, raspberry, heavy cream,
Rat
miso.
poison.
Miso! That's crazy. Anyway, so walk over to the snack table.
And Corbin is standing nearby, and he doesn't look at you as you walk up.
Hi, Corbin.
Hi, Debi.
Hi. Are these your pastries?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for always making us food and everything. You have made some of the best food that I have ever had the honor of eating.
Thanks.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Do I even need to roll for that?
No.
Okay.
No, he is eating his feelings.
Yeah. I assume he's holding a plate.
Yeah, he's holding a plate with some food on it.
I'm gonna kind of like touch the edge of the plate a little bit.
Hmm?
Do you want to talk about it?
Talk about what?
About what's wrong?
He's going to kind of look around, and he's in the middle of a ballroom, essentially.
Yeah. Corbin, honey, we're in the middle of a ball right now, and if you need to take a step outside and we can talk about stuff, we can.
Wouldn't you rather be with Aurelia and Faelon?
Well, I mean, yeah, I am here at the ball with them, but they're talking with my parents right now, and, I don't mind giving you time, because I want to make sure that you're enjoying the ball, too.
I mean, it's fine. Make a persuasion check.
Yeah, Debbie's just gonna look at him,
That's going to be the
asked how
persuasion
you are.
check.
You have to say that you're fine.
But you're not really fine.
No.
You just can't get into it.
Yeah, you have to pretend.
I believed in you.
What is that? 31?
Corbin.
With that one look, you're able to go. And he's going to go.
Top
Yeah.
ninjutsu.
And he's going to... Where should I put the plate?
Oh, here, give that to me. Here, let's go ahead. And I'm gonna kind of gently, lead him away and
Yep.
put the plate on the table.
Okay.
Debbie doesn't care.
Okay, yeah. Yep.
You can get a new plate.
And then we can go over the conversation now, or we can touch on some other interactions. Depends on how you want the flow.
Let's see.
One last.
Yeah.
I know you're last. I'm trying to figure out when you guys would come in.
I just have a feeling that Karl's going, wait, red? Changes color of shirt, or purple? It looks better with the white and the gold on my eyes now, because my eyes are no longer blue. So, red, purple. It's just that for a while.
It's gonna be red.
Purple is Zafira's color, so don't go with purple.
Don't do, because then she'll read it wrong and she'll think
Actually,
that
wear purple.
Oh no. No, don't listen to the drama.
He sticks with red.
We'll take care of this in direction.
Okay.
Because there will be things with Nerine
Wonderful.
after this.
Excellent. Fantastic.
So where do you take him?
Lead him, I assume the ballroom has...
So with the theater, just as a reminder, the theater connects to the foyer. There is the riot room. If you go through the currently closed basement door, there are also practice rooms and backstage in the theater.
Is there a door to go outside or no?
Not from the theater.
Okay.
You'd have to go out through the foyer and then out through either the front entrance or the gym.
You know what? Let's go to a practice room.
Okay.
Debbie's
So
comfortable there.
So you go into a practice room
Yeah.
and shut the door.
Mhm.
You're in basically a soundproof room.
Excellent.
Soundproofed room.
Wonderful.
To which you take Corbin into a soundproofed practice room, which is a decent walk away, and he's just kind of like...
And to kind of help still his emotions a little bit and just kind of, do what she does as a bard, she's going to sit down at the piano and just starts playing a very slow, calm, gentle melody. Nothing too happy, nothing too sad, just kind of nice and
Okay.
peaceful.
Okay.
Back to him, I'm assuming there's at least one other chair in the practice room.
There is.
So what's going on, Corbin? And she's not looking at him
Mm-hmm.
or anything.
And he's going to kind of fidget in his seat, and he's going to say, I asked Nerine to the ball, and she said no.
Yeah. Yeah, she's been pretty into Grush for this whole time. And as far as I'm aware, she's monogamous, so yeah, I'm sorry about that. How does that make you feel?
Well, it's really awkward because she told me to ask you. But then... And you play that. Make a charisma saving throw to see if you keep playing the piano correctly.
Okay.
It's gonna be a 27.
Okay, yeah. So you do effectively play through that.
If he had seen my face, he would have seen me go. But nothing else would have changed.
And then he said, but then I saw you with Aurelia, and that's just... There's no competing with that.
Competing?
Well, yeah, I mean, if I were to ask you, there's no way you would say yes, right?
Well, not because you'd be competing. And then Debbie's gonna stop and, turn around and be like,
It's just because you're ugly.
that's crazy. Corbin, you know I'm not monogamous, right? I came to the ball with Aurelia and Faelon at the same time.
You can do that?
He's a sweetheart.
He's a
Oh my
sweetheart, and you're
God.
breaking his heart.
Oh my god, he's too innocent for Debbie.
You can do that?
You can do that? Oh my god. You
Like a fucking
sweet
12-year-old
summer
realizing you
child.
could Google boobs.
That's what they look like? Wow!
You could just look at them?
For free?
Crazy.
They're on the internet?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you've heard what I say all the time, consent is sexy. As long as everybody is consenting, you can do a lot of stuff, And, the farther you go, of course, the more rules you have to enforce and make sure that boundaries are being respected. But something like this is not all that uncommon, the only thing that would really stop us from going together is the fact that we just don't know each other all that well. Like, we know each other, obviously, and, like, I know how well you cook, and you know about me and my music, and but we've never had any, like, one-on-one conversations with each other or anything, so it's just, it usually takes me a while to warm up to somebody.
That's why I didn't really want to. I didn't know. I didn't
that's
really
okay.
want to. I didn't really want to impose because you were. Yeah. So.
You wouldn't impose. Look, you're very sweet, and you're very nice, and you're really cute and handsome. And you have incredible talent in all kinds of ways. And you have a lot of different sides to you. Like the fight where with the axe, I mean, insane. And
You say that, and his face clouds over a little bit.
and even if that's not what you want to do, which is fine. I mean, look at me. I am not clearly who I try to be, but that doesn't mean I have to not be who I want to be, you know? So
You kind of lost me there.
yeah, I know, I ramble sometimes. My point is that you have a lot of things going for you, and the only thing that you're lacking is confidence in yourself and realizing just how awesome you are. You should absolutely think about asking the girl or asking the boy or asking the whoever to whatever dance you want, because the worst that'll happen is they say no. But if you never ask at all, it's a guaranteed no.
Okay. Well, besides you and Nerine, I don't really know who else I would ask.
I don't know either. I mean, there's a lot of really pretty people at this school. I mean,
Melron's really pretty.
Melron's definitely number
Gets
one
rejected
on the
by a
pretty
third member
scale.
of the group.
What?
Gets rejected by a third member of the group.
Goes to
Melron,
Karl. Karl's
right?
like, I don't swing that way,
Carl's
man.
like,
Don't even.
I heard
goes-
the rumors.
He goes,
The rumors are
neither
wrong.
do I. I don't know why I'm even asking.
Ask Melron.
I mean,
Oh.
I'm not gonna do that to him because you're gonna be mean. I know your tricks.
Melron's not gonna go after someone that short. Ugh.
Anyway.
Existential crisis.
Anyway.
He's not into women.
Debbie's gonna gently reach out to grab his hand and hold it. Even if you don't go, thank you. Even if you don't go to this ball with anybody, you are more than welcome to hang out with all of the friends that you've made here this year, because you are loved and you are wanted everywhere you go that I've seen. And next time, I hope you do feel a little bit more confident in yourself. And I mean, if you want, we can talk more and hang out afterwards.
I don't want to take up your time. Oh, afterwards. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
like after we
after
we get out of here, you know?
That's yeah.
he could go for Lyra, I'm pretty sure.
Ooh.
Pothead no
Suddenly, God speaks to me and whispers in my ear, he could go for Lyra. Yeah, I mean, I know these blueberries aren't going to work anymore, but you can have this way to contact me, and she's going to reach into one of her little pockets that she has hidden everywhere, because pockets are great. A little slip of paper, and it's going to have information to contact Debi outside of school grounds.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Of course.
I do always like writing letters. I wrote to
Aw.
Nerine for a while before we
She was
came here.
telling me
Yeah,
that.
we used to be pen pals.
Yeah. Well, we can be pen pals too, and even better, we can actually hang out.
You would want to?
Yeah. I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it.
Okay.
We could all go to the beach as like a whole little group, and then you could hang out with everybody, and we could all be swimming. Well, it'll be really cold for me at least, so I'll be in the sun. Everyone else can go swimming. It'll be such a good time.
Okay. Okay.
Okay?
What should I do while I'm alone, though?
What do
Jack
you...
off.
I swear to God, Mel.
Please break my hand. Thank you.
Well, what do you want to do?
Eat.
That's a good idea. How much have you traveled?
I haven't really traveled outside the Kingsland.
Maybe you could do that. Because you know what would be really cool? Is if you went around to different places and tried the cuisines and like collected the herbs and the spices and the this and the that and then...
I did like sampling Aquafarian caviar.
Right? And that would be so fun.
Yeah, it would be.
You could go to Aquatheria again, get more caviar. You could go anywhere. You could go up in the mountains and the desert lands and try all sorts of new foods. And if you ever want a companion, you just have to reach out to anybody.
Thank you, Debbie.
Of course. And she's gonna kind of hug.
And he'll come in and he'll give you a very timid hug.
And she's gonna squeeze him, rub his back a little bit. You're worth it, Corbin, okay?
Okay.
Don't forget that.
Okay.
People wouldn't be here with you if they didn't want to be. Reach out. Be bold.
Be bold.
Be bold.
Okay.
Do crime.
Be gay. Eat chip. Eat hot chip.
Stab a drifter and watch the blood drain from his body.
Okay.
The inner machinations of your mind are an
Is it
enigma.
Nerine time?
It is Nerine time.
Oh my
Nerine,
goodness.
Thank
You-
you, baby.
you and Grush will start to descend the staircase.
Well, darling, wasn't that a fun episode? I do hope you enjoyed. If you'd like to hear more, you can always follow or subscribe to the Homebrew Studios platforms. Ta-ta for now.